Hello, Cent Warriors. The Apollo Group offers a wide range of unit trusts or collective investment vehicles with decent returns, and among them is the Apollo Money Market Fund. This fund was launched in 2016, and its return on investment has been impressive. The Apollo Money Market Fund registered an effective annual yield rate of 10.2% during the first of 2023 and 12.6% during the second quarter. That shows a 2.4% margin, which is quite impressive. In the first quarter, the money market fund ranked among the top 3 in Kenya, and in the second quarter, it ranked among the top 10. That proves that the Apollo Money Market Fund is one of the highest yielding money market funds in Kenya. The Apollo Money Market Fund isn't just a high-yielding money market fund. However, it's also affordable, considering that the minimum investment and top-up limit is only Kenya shillings 1,000. That means most Kenyans can afford to buy unit shares and become investors. Overall, there's just a lot to discover about the Apollo Fund, and that's the essence of this video. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to stay up to date with the latest content. Also, be sure to check out the description below this video for a link to an awesome post with even more Apollo Money Market Fund details. Here are the issues we'll address about this money market fund. 1. What is the Apollo Money Market Fund? 2. How does the Apollo Fund work? 3. Why invest in the Apollo Fund? 4. Who should invest in the Apollo Money Market? 5. How do you join the Apollo Fund? 6. How do you deposit money to your Apollo Fund account? 7. How do you withdraw money from your Apollo Fund account? 8. How does the Apollo Fund compare to other funds? 9. How do you contact Apollo? Let's get started. What is the Apollo Money Market Fund? The Apollo Money Market Fund is a type of unit trust or collective investment scheme by the Apollo Group that invests in low-risk money market instruments such as treasury bills, fixed deposits, corporate bonds, government bonds, and commercial papers. The fund's objective is to obtain a reasonable investment return and capital preservation level. This fund was launched in 2016 and is part of a 3-part unit trust investment vehicle. The other 2 are the Apollo Equity Fund and the Apollo Balance Fund. How does Apollo Money Market Fund Kenya work? The Apollo Money Market Fund works like any other. First, there are 4 key players. The first key player is the investor or unit holder, and that's where you come in. It takes a minimum investment of Kenya shillings 1,000 to join the Apollo Money Market Fund as an investor or unit holder, and at least an equal amount as a top-up. Essentially, the more the investment, the more the unit or shares an investor holds, which often translates to better payouts. The second key player is the fund manager, who, in this case, is Apollo Asset Management Limited. The fund manager is CMA licensed to manage the fund on behalf of the investors. However, the fund manager doesn't keep the money. That's the job of the custodian, who in our case is the Cooperative Bank of Kenya. To ensure the custodian works per the laid-out CMA regulations, the trustee, who in this case is KCB, comes in. Why invest in the Apollo Money Market Fund? For several reasons, you may want to make the Apollo Money Market Fund your next investment vehicle. Here are the most notable ones. 1. Good yield. Given that the effective annual yield as of September 29, 2023, was 12.6% and about 10.2% during the first quarter of 2023, there's no doubt that the Apollo Fund has an impressive return on investment. 2. Affordability. You only need Kenya shillings 1,000 and an equal top-up amount to invest in the money market fund. That's affordable, considering an option like the NABO Africa Money Market Fund requires a minimum investment of Kenya shillings 1,000,003. Professional expertise. The Apollo Unit Trust team is knowledgeable in the financial market sector. The team of experts offers their expertise to ensure the fund manager invests only in low-risk and possibly high-rewarding instruments. 4. Fast liquidity. Normally, it takes up to 3 business days to process payment from your Apollo Money Market account, which means you can be liquid as quickly as possible. 5. Safety. The fund manager, Apollo Asset Management Limited, is CMA certified, which means they work in compliance with the laid-down CMA regulations and standards. That makes the money market fund safe. Besides, the fund managers only invest in low-risk instruments. 6. Saving culture. You can look at the Apollo Fund as a savings option. It allows you to save for whatever reason and withdraw the amount once you reach your target. I'll share more on what you can save for in the next segment. 7. Lower fees. Apollo only charges a 2% annual account management fee, which isn't a lot. The other charge is the withholding tax of 15%. The initial fee is, however, 0%, which is a good thing. Who should invest in Apollo Money Market Fund, Kenya? While anyone can invest in the Apollo Money Market Fund, the fund particularly suits these sets of people. Investors. That includes those looking for a low-risk and safer parking spot for their investment, those seeking alternatives to fixed deposits, and those looking for capital stability and preservation. Savers. The Apollo Fund allows you to save for different reasons, including an emergency fund, business capital, mortgage deposit, car purchase deposit, school fees, home renovation, family vacation, and staff welfare. Now you may be asking, how do I join this fund? We have a detailed step-by-step process on how to join the fund, how to deposit your savings and withdrawal process, and all other information that you need in the article in the description section of this video. Check it out. The Apollo Money Market Fund is undeniably a good investment vehicle you can use for different reasons. The returns are decent, and the investment limits are affordable. It's, however, essential to understand the fund first before investing, and we hope the above guide will get you on a better footing. For more investment ideas or resources on financial management, check out our online shop in the description below, where we've lined up some fantastic materials you can read to help you become better with money. See you in the next one.